Principal of Sahyadri Valley College of Engineering and Technology, Mr. Balaram sir. Next, welcome Dr.Sachin Korde sir from Pravara Rural College of Engineering, Loni, who is our expert speaker today, and Dr. sir from Amrutvahini College of Engineering, Sangamner, who is another expert speaker for today. Now I would like to call upon stage our academic dean of Sahyadri Valley College of Engineering and Technology, Mr. Balaram sir. Sir, kindly felicitate our expert for today, Dr. Sachin Korde sir. Sir, please come forward. So much, sir. Please give a big hand for sir. Sir. Now I would like to tell our Vice Principal, Mr. Balaram sir, to felicitate our next expert, Dr. sir. Sir, please come forward. Please have a round of applause. Thank you so much, sir. Please have a seat. Now we will proceed towards our today's program. Before that, I would like to call Ms. Rahane ma'am to introduce our expert.
Good morning, one and all. Myself, Rahane Divya, from AICTE Department of Sahyadri Valley College of Engineering. We have expert speaker today, Dr. Sachin Korde sir, Assistant Professor at Department of Computer Engineering of Pravara Rural Engineering College, Loni. He has done MECAC and even done PhD from Sant Gadgil Amrutvahini University. Sir has published 6 papers of research journals publications, and he has also attended 5 international conferences. Sir has conducted 2 workshops and also published a book on cloud computing for Pune University, and which is now be used for TYIT in Pune University. And the most highlighted thing is Dr. Sachin Korde sir has attended almost 50 seminars and FDPs. Today we got a complete source of knowledge as our expert speaker, Dr. Sachin Korde sir. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to introduce our speakers. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Now I would like to call upon stage Ms. Dangat ma'am to introduce our expert, Dr. sir.
Very good morning all. I am Mrs. Dangat Priyanka from Computer Engineering Department. Today we are gathered for faculty development program on fundamentals of cloud computing and emerging trends with cloud technology. Here we have a knowledgeable person as our expert speaker, Dr. sir. Please give a big hand for sir. They have done PhD in computer engineering from KK Institute of Engineering Education and Research, Nashik. Sir have almost 15 years experience in teaching field. They have published 31 papers in international journals. They have presented 13 papers in international conference and 9 papers presented in national conference. Even they have published 3 books, and the greatest achievement is they have organized and attended 81 workshops. Also work as a paper setting committee chairman by SPPU for 5 subjects. Also they have contributed as resource person in 47 lectures and webinars. Almost we have a complete package of knowledge. Thank you.
Thank you. you, ma'am, to introduce our expert. As you all know, Dr. Sachin Korde sir is our expert speaker for morning session, and Dr. Manoj Vaksavre sir is our expert speaker for afternoon session. Now I would like to thank you, our honorable respected Vice Principal of Sahyadri Valley College of Engineering and Technology, to organize such a knowledgeable program, and thank you, guests. Now we will continue our proceedings for today. Thank you.
For inviting me on such a excellent faculty development program, and there is a meaning. This is not the common faculty development program. Maybe here faculty member as well as some of students are also present here, over here. But friends, just I want to explore something about this FDP. Many people, they don't know what exactly FDP stands for. So FDP is faculty development program, and you people get opportunity. You people, I know you people just part and parcel of this college as a second year, third year, maybe might be last year student. But okay, along your faculty members, you people get opportunity to join this FDP session. This is one type of opportunity your department, your college offer you. So on behalf of my Pravara Engineering College, Loni, Madam already given a small introduction, but I just want to recorrect something. Now currently I am working as Associate Professor and Head of Department Information Technology, AICTE Loni. Okay, I think everyone know Pravara.
Yes.
Okay, it is near to Shirdi.
Yes.
So I am from that place, and from last 22 years I am there. Okay. Maybe sometimes I am in computer department, sometimes I am in IT department. As per the requirement of system. Same place. Same काय झालं पेन ड्राइव मध्ये करंट झालं पेन ड्राइव मध्ये मेल वर So I would like to thank you the whole management team of this Sahyadri Valley College of Engineering. At the same time, may I audible to last one? If there is a need of mic. Yes. Okay, fine. I know the last back benches are somehow active members. So if there is a requirement in future, definitely I call on front rows as per the need of system. So thank you again all the dignitaries, your Vice Principal Balram sir, Dr. Balram sir, then Head of Department Karat ma'am, Wag ma'am, Khatar ma'am, Wag sir, and all the faculty members from EIDS, CS and IT department. Thank you for giving opportunity. Okay, so friends, after PPT definitely we are going to start, but still I just want to interact with people what exactly you know about cloud computing, because everywhere you people heard such type of words. Nowadays there is a very craze such type of hard words: machine learning, artificial intelligence, data science, IoT, a number of things. ChatGPT nowadays in your hand with a small device you just call as a mobile. Suppose anyone want to find out, suppose you people want to write a letter to your principal for leave or for certain things, you just take a help of ChatGPT. You just enter, I require so and so. So everything offer with fraction of second in front of you. So this is the beauty of technology. These things happen. Why? Because of technology. Recently we people celebrated on 15th of September the birth anniversary of whom? Vishwesvaraya sir, Okshagundam Vishwesvaraya sir, and we are celebrated as an Engineers Day. So these things are happen because of technology. So cloud computing, it is just a small part or a small thing. It belongs to our domain. So here maybe might be IT, CS, AIDS, all the streams, all people are here. Okay, thank you. Thank you, madam. Thank you. So you everyone know cloud is not new thing. because now it is a part of your syllabus. Many of you already gone through the syllabus, many of you already written some university question papers theoretically, practically. Many of you already handle Docker or something like that. Every day, in our human life, not only technical people, non-technical people also use applications of cloud computing. How many of you know Google Drive? Not from faculty, from student side, how many of you use Google Drive? Okay, everyone, most of students know what is Google Drive, Google Doc, then Dropbox, everything, Gmail, every n number of things we have. So, can we say these are the applications or these are the things correlated with cloud computing? Okay. Friends, try to understand, this is faculty development program. Definitely we are not going to find out, okay, what type of definition is there, what are the characteristics of cloud computing, what are the specifications, what are the applications, and what are the things. But okay, your team already given me one title, and with this title, today I just start my session. The title is Assign Types of Cloud Computing Services and Various Data Storage Methods in Cloud Computing. So just you read the title. This title basically segmented into two parts. The first is what? The cloud computing services or models, we can say the cloud computing models. And second is what? The various data storage methods. Data is nowadays it is crucial thing, data. Because everyone, okay, find out solution, how you can manage, how you can feed the whole data in your mobile. Because we have a certain space, limitations. That limitations we have to overcome with cloud computing technology. So this is very simple thing. Everyone using this, everyone using mobile, smartphones, laptops, everywhere. Every time we people deal with data. So once we have a data, by default we have to find out the policies, how we are going to manage the data, how we are going to offer security for that data. Suppose you have to transfer data from one node to another node, then how you can? So there are n number of things. What are the security aspects? How we are going to sort out the data congestion, data flow, everything is there. So as per our presentation, definitely we are going to discuss about this second topic. But before going forward for data storage methods, friends, my responsibility is very clear. I want to go for the cloud computing services. So I know this is third day of this FDP program. So no need of discussion. In first day, respected Dr. S.K. Sonkar sir is here. He already given information about cloud, AWS, Amazon. Then second day, I think last day, my colleagues Dr. Nirmal and Dr. Bendre sir is also here. They also given lot of discussion, lot of information about this. But okay, it is my duty, it is my responsibility. We start with some basic things of cloud computing, and definitely we move forward. So friends, everyone know this is just PPT. We are not exactly using the same as it is. This is just for reference. Cloud computing in 1961, the first inventor or something. The first one, with the name last 1961, sorry. The name is John McCarthy. John McCarthy just proposed something. He proposed one concept. Okay, there is a possibility we can access, we can come with services. Means there is no need to purchase, there is no need to utilize the physical resources in a particular location. So this is just concept, the research idea, okay, came from the particular intelligent mind, and actually in the year of 99 or later on in the year of 2002, Microsoft, Google, everyone, they try to come in market and they try to initialize the different title, EC2, AWS, Azure, n number of things in your hand nowadays. Okay, it is different thing for what purpose it is. but it is our responsibility. We have to check what is the inception of cloud computing, on which year it is established. So we can generalize, we can say it is started in the year of 1961, then in the year of 1999, and later on some inventions are going on, and every day there are changes, because everyone knows people belongs to IT sector. Every day there is a change, variation. If yesterday when I did my engineering, at that time the languages are different. We people are dealing with COBOL, Pascal, such type of things. But today the scenario is different. Today we people deal with React, Node.js, Python or something like that. So scenario is totally different. We people deal with DBS3+ as a for database. Today somewhere we people are using MongoDB, MariaDB, such type of things, Oracle, or might be any other thing. So likewise we have to accept. Means cloud computing is not totally new thing. Try to understand. Previously what happened? We 5 people play a role of client. Okay, there is a one supreme, just like in this organization. I think manually it is compatible instead of this. My voice is somehow larger. So last benches may audible. So it create echo. So instead of this, I try to use it is visible, sir. Or as per your requirement, it is. I go with this. No problem. So normally the people play a role of client and they are interact with server. Okay, they interact with server. They send their requirement. Okay, so there is a nature of client server. Network-based things are there. At that time, the cloud computing is there, but nature is different. Later on, what happened after networking, after client server model? As a client, I send some request. Server give me opportunity. Server give me some responses. He allow me. Okay, you do this. And as per the request, as per the permission of server, I can perform. I miss a client as the end user because I am playing role of end user. So I play multiple activities as per my need, as per the need of application. So it is very clear and crystal clear thing. Later on, what happens? Some distributed systems, distributed environments appear in market, and they are trying to involve, they are trying to solve this particular existing models, existing problems. So distributed system, then later on, cloud computing involved in this market. So I hope you understand what is the literature review, because when we started any new thing, first of all we have to understand what is the prerequisite. When we start learning any new subject, any new language, we cannot directly start learning Java, Core Java, Advanced Java. At least we have to understand the basics of C and C++. But once you understand C++, then somehow the sky is the limit for you. So I am not taking much time because we have a very short amount of time. I know up to 12 p.m. we have to sort out, and then I think the second session is for some research. Next, last one. So this is the scenario. Okay. So before cloud computing, the scenario is like this. I am not making this, it is already available on internet. I am just, as a mentor, I am here. I just want to convey some information about cloud computing. I am not preparing this pictures or this diagram. It is already there. So before cloud computing, the scenario is like this. And today, after cloud computing, there is a block of services. Here is the storage, there is a network. And here is the, again, servers. So there is nothing new. Try to understand whatever existing components we have in the form of software, in the form of hardware, it is totally as it is. Only the way of execution, the process of execution, and internet is involved. Because in 1960, at that time, the internet is not in that position to send some messages, send some data. Because Rajiv Gandhi, our ex-Prime Minister, late Dr. Rajiv Gandhi, I think, in the at that time, I am in school level in 1985 or 1990. At that time, the internet somehow established in our country, in India, and later on the things are changed drastically. Because without internet, the things are too much complex. And with internet, the things are too much easier today. Today, we people send message, we people send something because of your data bank. We say it is data bank, but by default it is internet. So like this, so internet is a core thing. Once internet is involved in this process, automatically the things are going on very smoothly. So this is a very generalized, everyone know these are the broad categories: application, and platforms, infrastructure. Later on we are exactly going to discuss what exactly platform, what exactly software, what exactly infrastructure, what is private, what is public, what is hybrid, what is community. Later on definitely we are going to discuss. But here we people have to just analyze. So this is just cloud type of thing. Okay. So them also they are suggested likewise. From any point of country, from any position, you can connect with all type of services. There is no any barrier. There is no any limitation for this technology. That's why this technology is very emerging technology. Today also we people are using. It is started in the year of 1961, as I told you. Someone is invented. Every day there are changes, but still everyone, every day people are directly, indirectly connect with cloud. How? That we have to check. So friends, try to understand. Someone having servers, someone having laptop, someone having tablet. You know, you people already here. We all are in that region with certain smart devices. I hope you understand. Anyone having any query, please ask her, because we have a very short amount of time. Any doubt, any query, if I am comfortable with that, definitely I give answer. Otherwise, again, by default, you know, again there is a need of improvement. I again read and again I plan. Sort of things. So importance of cloud. So no need to write down theory or something like that. What is importance of cloud? Why we are going for cloud technology, cloud computing? Previously, we are using landline phones. Today we are using mobile. Mobility is there. Mobility comes with mobile. Everywhere, anytime, with anyone, you connect. World Wide Web. You can connect any corner of world with your small device. Today it is possible, feasible. Why? Because of internet. In backend we are dealing with internet. In cloud computing, basically, if I have a whiteboard or something, then somehow it is whiteboard and whiteboard. So in cloud computing, basically there are two regions. The first region is what? The front end, and second is back end. Front end connect with back end with internet. Nothing else. So in back end, what are the terminologies, and in front end, what are the terminologies? Definitely we are going for this PPTs and everything. But I just give a small daily life example for understanding purpose. Suppose I want to define cloud computing. Suppose in Pune, I am having my own 2 BHK flat. Suppose this is just a assumption, not try to understand. Actually, it is not possible. As a teacher, every faculty know that. But just assume, as a faculty, suppose I am having a flat in Pune of 2 BHK. Okay. But after some days, because of some personal reason, I want to change my physical location because of my service. I want to my service is transferred from this to Karnataka in Belgaum. So I just moved to Belgaum. Okay, due to my service, and I just give that flat to any customer or anyone, he or she, on rent basis. So I decided I make a paper copy. Okay, for 1 year, for 1 month, I receive certain amount. Please, because your patients are too much important. Okay, so I just give 10,000, 15,000 rent. Means I give that flat on rent basis. Every month, every year, that particular customer or that particular family will just give me money for that. What exactly happened here? So I am play role of cloud. What type of role I play?
Service provider.
Cloud service provider. Exactly. You give the right answer, because you people spend 2 days on the same topic. I am not saying new thing. And that family living in that particular place in Pune or somewhere, they play a role of user, client, cloud client. Similarly, what happens if you go like this, something front end, suppose this is front end. So you connect with internet, and here is the back end. So in back end, there are a number of things. Here VMware, your virtualization, here memory, here processors, here load balancer. So here number of things are there. Here number of services. In services, EC2, Elastic Cloud, Amazon. Here number of things we can push box. Here number of things we can summarize here. So this is your backend. This backend connect with this front end with internet. So internet is very core part of cloud computing. We skip internet, how cloud computing works? Just assume internet was not there. अभी यहाँ पे देखो internet नहीं. How I can transfer my PPT? How I explore my email? How I connect? A simple example I want to give. If the another part of my session is about how you are going to manage data in different clouds. There are n number of opportunities. If I have a hard disk, USB hard disk, I have a cable, I connect USB hard disk with certain system, I directly access your data. So it is also the process of data access. Okay, I hope you understand. Another example I want to give you. If you people want to find out something about SaaS. What is SaaS? Software as a service. You know, everyone know that. So I just give a small example, our daily life example. Nowadays everyone try for it, Zomato and a number of options in our hand, mobile and everything. We people are just post some orders or something like that. So you people are just call some restaurant in Alefata or somewhere else here near about, and you give some orders of food. Okay, you just post order to your mobile, to certain app, Android app, anything. That is application actually. So you post certain things. You demand something. Okay, you just demand. I require so and so. Menus, something like that. For lunch, for breakfast, for dinner. So, you know the time is 30 minutes. Within 30 minutes, the particular fellow from particular organization report to your door, hi, sir, your order. He just offered it. You people just collect the order. You people are settled down, you make the payment through online gateway or offline, whatever policy we have. We start doing meeting or something. At that time, we are not bothered what type of people they are working there, whether there is a male, whether there is a female, how many employees working in restaurant, where exactly it is located, what type of area it is, who is the owner of that restaurant, what is the cost ratio of that, cost property of that restaurant, what is the income rate, what is the effective rate, gain, because as a people, we every time we focus input, output and gain. Those people learn design analysis and algorithm. They know the meaning of complexity in terms of space and in terms of time. I hope, madam. Exactly. So at that time we are focusing, trying to find out what type of things are there. So we are not bothered. जो भी बंदा है वो लेके आ रहा है आपके लिए खाना, तो वो बाइक के ऊपर आ रहा है कि he or she using 4-wheeler to reach the order. What type of traffic he or she face on road? We don't bother about it. Our duty is what? Just push the order and receive the order and try doing eating or something like that. So we people are not bothered. What type of road he or she follow? Whether he use G-map, Google Map to reach the location. What type of vegetable they are using? What type of other issues, sauce or whatever things are there? What type of water? What type of spicy? What type of oil? What anything? So we people are not bothered. So this is what SaaS. Don't write as it is. This is just what
Example. Why we people are correct with example? Because we have to understand the concept. Software as a service. Software as a service. So in software as a service, I am just play role of user. I don't have any authority to check out. I am having very limited access. I just as a user, I just access the services of cloud. And cloud services not in the small form. Every type of service is there. Because whatever utilities we have, whatever things we require, you know that very well. So no need of discussion. I think everyone know what type of services we are expected from cloud. There is a need. That's why we are going for it. Today there is a need of mobile. That's why we are using. Because somewhere we have to make amalgamation of many more features together. N number of features we gather and we are explored. Previously it is only for one thing. But today, suppose we require server, there is a server. Suppose we require space, data space, we have a data space. We have to offer security, we have a data security. Suppose we require infrastructure, we have an infrastructure. We require platform, there is a platform. I hope you understand. Same example, I just switch to the another part. Already I have given two examples before starting PPTs. In PPT, all the technical terms are there. Definitely we are going to discuss it. But this is just informal discussion. हम लोग starter लेते हैं ना lunch के पहले. Everyone know it is. So this is just part of starter. Actually we are going to in detail how it is and for what purpose it is. So I just highlighted two examples for understanding purpose. Suppose I post order in any restaurant. I am not bothered about any process. In what time the restaurant is going to open, what time it is going to close, what is gain value, what type of profit, what type of loss, what type of road, what type of traffic, actual traffic, what type of vehicle, anything. We are just focused on our order. That is what friends? Software as a service. Another example I propose, that is what? Infrastructure as a service. Rent wala example diya tha maine aapko. If I have my own home in Pune, but I just assign to another family, I take some rent from that family, rent basis. So that family having rights. I am just give 2 BHK space, 2 bedroom, hall, kitchen. Maybe semi-furnished or full furnished flat it is, but that family having rights. They decided where they want to mount TV, where they want to settle down the sofas, where they want to prepare the kitchen, where they want to make a bedroom. So all the rights are given to that family. It is not my responsibility. I am just assigned infrastructure. Your management give you infrastructure. This activity you people decided. You people want to go for ATAL FDP. People gather all the resources and everything here. Your management just making this campus. But internal things, infrastructure as a service and software as a service. Two things I think it is clear to everyone. Okay. One thing is remaining. That is what? Platform as a service. PaaS. Platform as a service. It's the same example of hotel. हम लोग ज़्यादा use करते हैं hotel का example उसको continue करेंगे हम लोग. So friends, the same thing, the same instead of posting orders physically, मेरे दोस्त ने इन्होंने मेरे को बोला कि सर चलो हम लोग physically वहाँ पे जाएंगे. It is very near. Within 5 to 10 minutes you can reach in that restaurant and we take a lunch. Okay, fine. So he just told me like this. So we people use our bike or something like that. Physically we people visit that restaurant. Physically, we visit there. We sit there. We use their tables. We use what? Their chairs. We use the everything. Their soap, tissue papers, everything we utilize. Means access is improved. Access is improved. Initially, in this model, suppose we make a 3 columns like this. Yes, yes, suppose. Then we are going for platform, then we are going for infrastructure. So here the access is very limited. Your role is you are just access the services as a web developer, as a software developer, as a end user, as a technical user. N number of roles are there. ऐसा किसी का ये नहीं है कि वो only engineers can use cloud. Anyone, you also know it. Any organization. So this is the SaaS, software as a service. Many people feel like this software as a service means only we deal with software, actual software. It is not like that. Your role is what? We people have, you have to use that software for our purpose. This is what? Software as a service. When we are going for platform as a service, then somehow your role is changed. Here your role is job role. Software developer, database administrator, technician, network administrator. So you play here different role. The cloud technology, cloud computing offer you certain tools. Here, certain tools, certain softwares hand over to you. Hand over to you people, and your responsibility is what? Your responsibility is to utilize that tools and resources effectively. Because in theoretical stages, people are going to find out what are the features of cloud computing, what are the specifications, how it is beneficial to everyone. So, अगर कुछ चीजें beneficial होती है, उसके लिए कुछ तो gain होना चाहिए ना? I hope you understand. And when we are switched to infrastructure as a service, then your role is totally different. Your role is as an administrator. As an administrator, you play a role in infrastructure as a service. I hope you understand. Everything in your hand. In this organization, principal is the supremo. Principal will take a decision. Suppose some people are doing some malicious activities, some other things. He or she can fire from college, from institute, like this. So that authority is assigned to principal, sir. So he or she is the supremo of that organization. So likewise, here we have 100% access right. Here somehow it is less, and here it is very minimum in software as a service. In software as a service कुछ लेना देना नहीं है भैया. खाली order post कर लो, डाल दो, आई order use करो, utilize करो. बात इतना क्या है तो क्या problem है? ये समझ ठीक है जैसे बोलते हैं मुझे मत कर, no problem. तो थोड़ा हंसना वगैरह सब ये नहीं problem. अब आप लोग भी बाकी सोच डालें. आपल्याला आयडिया आली नाही ना पुन्हा बघितलं तर समजतं. काही problem साठी नाही से त्यांना जास्त benefit भेटते. So friends, try to understand what is software as a service, because at the end of session definitely I am going to ask some people what exactly it is. So you people have that position. You people have to come forward and you people have to say something, because at the end you people have to ask something na baba kya hai, because you people spend your time, and time is very important nowadays. So this is software as a service, this is platform as a service, and this is infrastructure as a service. This is a very simple thing. We have a PPT, we have a technical content, definitely we go for it. But before that, I just want to highlight something. Because once you understand in the form of role play, then easily we can adapt. Because instead of directly taking some technical terms, somehow it is easy. I hope you people understand what I want to exactly convey. So, importance of cloud computing, collaboration, then cost ownership, lesser time, anywhere, anytime, flexibility. Everyone know that. No need of discussion. What are the characteristics of cloud computing? On-demand service, broad network, resource pooling, leisure services, a number of things. What are the cloud components in distributed environments, client side, data centers, internet at the middleware. Okay. So these are the applications. These are the only few multimedia type of application: data storage, education, entertainment, management, social media, business. Everywhere we are using cloud. Cloud services. So these are the, as he told, In first example, we people are here. We people are here as an end user. We people are user, and this is what back end. We people are sitting front end. We don't know exactly what happened in back end. We people just make a demand. Okay, I require space, I require server, I require this service, I require so and so, so and so, so and so. We people just make a list. Normally, in our family, our father is our server. We play a role of client. We are making demand. पापा मेरे को एप्पल वाला फोन चाहिए, एप्पल 16 आया है. पापा मेरे को बाइक चाहिए, पापा मेरे को ड्रेस लेना है, I require money, something like that. So similarly here also, the same thing happen. That they are demanding, and this is the role of backend they are offering. So this is very specific architecture of cloud computing. There is a big architecture in the book or in the reference book or on internet. But for understanding purpose, you can prepare your own also. It is not like that, because with internet you can correct anything. I hope you understand. So these are some lists. Everyone know nowadays what is EC2, what is S3, what is S2S, what is simple DB. Everything is there. Suppose EC2. So EC2 comes with what? They are providing virtual machines. Actually every topic require at least 1 hour, 1 to 2 hours to explain. What is S3? What is elastic cloud? Why it is called as elastic? हम लोग elastic use करते हैं, हमारे पैंट में भी elastic होता है. Elastic, the flexibility. That's why the name is elastic cloud. In Hadoop technology, the Hadoop technology having certain logo of small elephant. Why only small elephant is there? I said डाल दिया चलो आप कुछ नहीं कुछ तो लोग डाल दिया चलो. Why not tiger? Why not lion? Or why not other animals are there? Why only the small elephant is there? Certain reason behind everything. I am wearing this icon. Why? Because at least people understand कि बाबा हाँ ये resource person है, something is there अंदर वाला है, right? Simple है. So friends, try to understand the things are too much simple. Only thing is what? Only people have to read, people have to do your time, and concentration is very important. Because lot of opportunity in this particular field. I don't know, one of our alumni, I joined my college in the year of 2003. I completed my graduation in 2002 from Pravara College of Engineering in B Computer, because some introduction is remaining. Then after I did my post graduation in 2007 from आपको पता है गुरु गोविंद सिंह कॉलेज नांदेड़ गवर्नमेंट कॉलेज. I completed PG in 2007 in computer engineering. Then I joined my PhD program in 2012 in Sant Gadge Baba University itself, and I just furnished in 2019 I completed my PhD. It is not that much important how much experience you have, how much degree, how much papers you have. That is different thing. Important is what? As a teacher, how you can, how you deliver content, how you express your knowledge. Because friend, try to understand, one of our alumni, Ashok Kumar, of our first batch, he came from very small family, and now he working on certain post in ESDS. So in Nasik, there is one small, Nasik is a small town as compared to Pune. So many of you having opportunity, if people having certification in cloud, you have knowledge related each and everything. Definitely you people get opportunity in Nasik itself. No need to report in Pune. And today's scenario is very different. In COVID period, everyone having opportunity, 5-6 opportunities in hand, everyone. But today the scenario is totally different. The people are struggling. People are having good marks, good academic, good soft skill, good attitude, good aptitude, but still they are lagging. So my request, my humble request, as a mentor, not as a lecturer, not as a resource person, as a mentor, as a senior friend, I just want to say something about your future. Please do things, everything seriously. Whatever things it is, your practicals, your sessions, lectures, everything, your journal writing, because everything is indirectly, directly reflected on your career. Okay, friends, it is not part of our job, but faculty ला वाटला असेल की आमचं थोडं कॅरेक्टर चांगले faculty असल्यामुळे आम्ही लोक लगेच सुरू होतो बरोबर ना मॅडम. Every time we are giving suggestions and everything to students. So EC2, S3, S2, So what is virtual machine? I know Sachin Korde is there on tomorrow. The whole topic which is all about virtualization, types of virtualization, hypervisor, types of hypervisor. I know that. But at least once you clear the things, fundamental things, what is virtual? Suppose I am here and I want to handle the things from my whatever things are there in, suppose in Karnataka. Suppose I want to handle that things. Suppose I want to handle the things, it is in Bid, in Latu. I want to compile that things. I want to connect that server. So I hope you understand what is the remote. What is the remote access? You people already know what is CORBA, Common Object Resource Broker Architecture, Common Object Model, Distributed Common Object Model. Here number of things are there. We are not going in that much detail. What type of file system, what type of network, what type of topology. Because friend, try to understand this is the totally network based thing. Once you know on internet, we have to use network for that. Without network, how you can? Whether it is wired or whether it is wireless, it is different thing. What type of scenario, what type of process we are going to follow. So these are the some cloud service providers, vendors you can say. Vendor is a proper word. These are the market vendors. They open their outlets just like as a Jio, Airtel, something like that. They are offering services. They attract the customers. We people are now a customer. We are using the services. I hope you understand. So Google is also there. Microsoft comes with Microsoft SQL, Azure, .NET services, live services. Everything is there. ऐसी कोई भी चीज नहीं है मार्केट में कि जो हम लोग उसको कनेक्ट नहीं कर सकते इतना. So try to understand. Everything is there. Somehow this is very theoretical things. आप लोग बोर हो जाओगे. इसलिए we just keep and we try to find out some pictorial things. So this is advantages of cloud computing. Mobility, then you know that is low maintenance cost, data security, whatever restore, backend, front end, everything. Collaborative things are there. Then we have storage, enhanced storage capacity, everything is there. We can also add n number of flags to this particular center node. So this is the migration value. What is migration? You people are migrating from one portal to another portal. Platform independency, dependency. What is platform independency? It is okay. Migration, everyone knows what is migration. Migration certificate. I am here as a developer. Suppose I am here as a user. I am not developer. Suppose I don't have any rights. What type of OS I can use? What type of platform I can use? What type of software I can use? No choice in software as a service. But when we are going for platform as a service, your role is different. You have a choice. You select it. Suppose anyone want to go for Linux, anyone want to go for Mac OS, anyone want to go to Sun Solaris, it is possible. Platform choice also in your hand here. But when we are doing infrastructure, everything in your hand. You decided what to do and how to do. I hope you understand. So mobility, what is the need of mobility? And why we are going for migration? Why we people are shifted here for education? And maybe in your village, maybe in your town, there is no engineering college. That's why people are reported to this college, join hostel, join everything. So people also migrated from one place to another place. Same thing happened for job, for education, for technology. In technology also, the same thing happened. The technology transferred from one platform to another platform, one tool to another tool. Because as an end user, I deal with Windows, with suppose Jupyter, with suppose Python language, and in backend or in other remote place, the scenario is totally different. They are using something different, different tools, different platforms, different data storage. So how we are going to concern, how we are going to provide the connections. So that connection is possible because of migrating processes. So what type of migrating and what type of... So cloud computing service provider, here 10, but more than that also available in market. I just highlighted 10. VMware, Oracle, Salesforce, SAP. Salesforce initially in 2002, they have started Microsoft Azure, EC2, many more things. Actually, Salesforce is a big company in cloud computing market. So friends, actually our topic started here only. So this is all basic. It's only we are trying to find out what is cloud computing. For what purpose we are using? I hope you understand. For what purpose, if I ask someone, for what purpose we are going for cloud computing?
Time saving.
Yes?
Time saving. Time saving.
Time saving, very good. Somehow it is good. Time saving, yes?
Data security.
Data?
Security.
Security, very good madam. From student side I expected. कुछ लोग सो रहे हैं, मेरे को पता है. Data storage. Data storage. Then
we use per basis.
Exactly. Whatever data, whatever service, for how much time you are going to use, only pay for that time. Only pay for that service. Only pay for that tool. That is the beauty of cloud computing. I hope you understand.
Yes.
Exactly, he highlighted the key point of cloud computing. Whatever you use, only pay for that. No need to in advance to pay or to make agreement like this. Okay, initially we have to do something with the memorandum type of things, and then we have to proceed. It is very runtime thing. It is very flexible in that way. So likewise, you have to think software as a service. Our topic is what your topic assigned to me. It is actually this topic. What are the cloud models, service models? Basically, there are three service models: software as a service, platform as a service, and infrastructure as a service. So suppose in access point of view, suppose we have to make a column, differentiate, discriminate between SaaS, PaaS, and IaaS. How we can? So which one is benefited? Student point of view, user point of view, end user point of view, technician point of view, media point of view. Because job roles are different. As a faculty, how you can feel, or as a student, what type of role is important, where you can suitable, in SaaS, in PaaS, or in infrastructure as a service. Normally 75 people are only related to SaaS only. 75 as per my information. 20 to 25 people related to second. Only 5% people. आपल्या भारतातलं सेकोटे देश सर्व अंबानी आहेत तिकडे. मराठी सर्व नाही. अंबानी सर्वच आहे का? नाही. Like this. So infrastructure which 5%, 10% people, they are having the, what we can say, monopoly. They are handling that infrastructure. Second, large bank. Second is what? Platform as a service. So in platform as a service, some people are involved because they are create something. When we are build something, we create something, we develop something, we comes under platform as a service because we people have a platform. So this is platform for you people. You have to come forward and you people have to do something. So could your faculty member organize debate competition for you? 5 people from this line, 5 people from this line come forward and they make a dialogue. The debate competition is over. So that is the platform. Second is, first is software as a service. So every time everyone is just deal with 60 to 70% people only use software as a service. I hope you people understand. This is the block diagram architecture of this view. Software as a service, on-demand software. You have to make a demand first. So what is on-demand? What is business service, document management, social network, mail service, everything. So these are the features, uses of software as a service. आप लोगों को document बनाना है, you can take help of it. You have to make a mailing system. There is a social network. Again, you can use it. Document management, business service. Business services means what? ERP services. Many of you faculty know what is ERP. What is ERP? What is CRM? Customer relationship management. A number of softwares are there, but just I highlighted 2 or 3 for understanding purpose. So it is comes under this category. So I hope this is a client. There is a vendor of SaaS application, and it is delivered to client and World Wide Web. So browser is essential. We people are connected with tool. So here www means your browser. You connect with browser. We open salesforce.com. We open setting. I just give one URL to every students. Lead code. How many of you know about lead code? How many of you use lead code? Anyone from this class? नहीं तो इतना किया तो भी चलेगा. I know this particular subject is not having concern with your syllabus or something. But friends, try to find out some information about this lead code that is useful for you people in future. Lead code करके एक platform है, it is बन चुकी है. Definitely everything is there about programming, about database, about your everything. Just try to sign in for lead code. Every day at least spend 1 hour on lead code. Definitely you people get a opportunity in immense. I give you assurance. This is my 100% assurance to everyone. If you spend at least 1 hour, serious 1 hour, and not for time pass. Seriously, you have to create something. You have to utilize all the features of lead code. Lead code is not new thing. It is a one portal, actually. Because many people are having fear in their mind about coding. I also know it. Because it is a different thing. Logic be expected in that case. Everyone understands syntax in short amount of time. Today I don't know about Python, but if someone expected me 8 days, I easily go for PyTorch. I find out what is PyTorch library, what is NumPy library. I easily find out because I have internet, everything I have. So like this. So just my request to every students of this branches, CS, IT and particularly AICTE there. So try to find out information about lead code. So software as a service. So on whole world means you connect every corner of world with software as a service. No barrier, no limitation. Okay. So line of business, customer oriented service. What are the characteristics? A number of characteristics. We can clean up. We go for scale up, clean up. What is scale up? So for today, I require 10 developers. Scale up. Okay. In future, n number of project in my hand. Instead of 10, I hire another 10. Scale up. Scale down means what? If there is a recession, there is no project in my hand, I slow down my market. I just kick out some employees and I deal with only 5 to something. Scale down. It is very simple. So this flexibility not available in existing models. This is available today in the form of software as a service. You people have a choice, but you don't have a choice to select tool, to select OS, to select database. That choice comes under second case, platform as a service. And infrastructure, you are the boss. Supremo, like this. Advantages of SaaS, everything you know that what is modern software tools you can use, centralized management, multi-tenant solution. What is multi-tenant? Multi-tenant means what? What is mean by polymorphism? Polymorphic. What is polymorphic? Bahurangi. What is polymorphic? In different shades we collect. Meaning n number of people associated with any application, one application from different location. It is visible in polymorphism, in polymorphic things. So that type of things you can handle. And what is the disadvantages of this? Browser based, because as I told you, you have to connect with certain UI, certain user interface. Here, user interface is present. Here, utilities are present in terms of software, in terms of hardware. Because we require server, cabinet, something, processor, memory, hardware, software, tool, languages, everything. Here, the whole infrastructure. I hope you understand. Likewise, we have to compare and you have to proceed. So, understanding the multi-tenant nature of SaaS. What is multi-tenant? यहाँ पे देखो, tenant 1, tenant 2, tenant 3, and they are used for polymorphic applications, and then we connect with database. So, database is common, but your apps are different. Suppose here 50 people are using Android, some people are using some generic OS, some people are using open source, some people are using suppose open source languages, some people are using licensed languages, some people are using preloaded software, some people are using OCM softwares, some people are using single language software. So it varies. In copy also there are variants. So here n number of variants, but they can provide service to multiple tenant 1, tenant 2, tenant 3 like this. So what is metadata driven reference? What is metadata architecture?
Data on matter.
Data on data, information about data, repetition, data redundancy. Why we are discussing this point? As I told you, this is not a new thing. Already every day everyone use it. But only there is a thing, there is a choice that you have to select. What type of things we have to combine, what type of application we have to decide, what type of platform, what type of software, what type of infrastructure. That is the thing only. So understanding of SOA. What is SOA? Service oriented architecture. So this is very service oriented architecture. Three components are there. Service customer, we people are clear of service customer. Service provider, cloud is a service provider. You connect with suppose AWS, and this is what service registry. So three blocks are important. How they interact, we try to understand. First of all, the service customer connect with the service provider for particular service, make a demand. Then it is published and it is maintained in the service register, and then again it will be acknowledged to service customer. So it is a loop in between these components. You have to understand what is service, what is architecture, everything is there. Service provider means owner. आप लोग owner है वहाँ पे, आप लोग investor कौन है, registry कौन है, it is data registry. Operation on SOA is not that much difficult, but you have to find out what are the operations. In database, we people have a certain operations: mount, dismount, echo, n number of operations we do. Suppose you have to connect with file system, people have to connect with disk. We people have, जैसे अभी मैडम ने बोला कि चलो पेन ड्राइव ओपन नहीं हो रहा है, just shifted on command prompt DOS operating system and try to find out the solution to explore the pen drive, USB drive or something. So how we are going to connect? What are the operations? Mount, dismount, n number of operations are there. Bind operations, n bind operations, n number of socket programming. Suppose you go for Java, in Java there is one program, maybe in lab also, socket programming. So there are n number of operations, read, write, something like that. So similarly here also we have to initialize some operation for standard operation of architecture. Platform as a service, already discussed here. So this is a very runtime environment. What is the platform as a service? This is a already what happened initially. Already I give some analogy about this. Daily life example, जो restaurant वाला example है, flat वाला example है. People have to just correlate that example with this technique. So what is the example? Google App Engine, Force.com, Join, Azure. These are the example of PaaS. It is a runtime environment. Just you have to use platform to create some application. Suppose you have to create suppose any app. So at least what things we expected, Android Studio we expected. Then we require GSP, we require PHP, because you people have to make the cosmetic things. You people have to prepare a grid in front end. In database we require certain database to create something. So likewise we have to think and accordingly you have to prepare. Platform as a service. So lot of theory, example of PaaS. So what is a PaaS? How we are going from lower to upper bound? यहाँ पे थोड़ा क्लियरिटी नहीं आ रहा है, ठीक है? Google App Engine, okay. Suppose we are considering Google App Engine, then we are looking for Salesforce.com, then we are looking for Microsoft Azure. उसके लिए क्या करना पड़ेगा आपको? Suppose we open Microsoft Azure G है, then there is one tab, okay, competing tab is there. You have to create login for this, and once you create a login for this tab, then all services are enabled for you. So practically the things are also there, but for that we require login for that. Okay. In future definitely we take over a hands-on session. This is not hands-on session. This is just a content delivery because as per the requirement of ATAL. Instead of this, in future, we are trying to organize hands-on on this, all the cloud computing activities. And somehow it is good for everyone. Practically, how we are going to initialize? Because theoretically, it is somehow easy. Okay, I just upload data, download data, I access this server, I access this satellite, I access this file. Somehow this is easy. Practically, how it is? Because many of you already use Docker. Docker कितने यूज करते, कितने लोग Docker यूज करते हैं यहाँ पे? Only one. Out of 50, 60, only one can use Docker application. Okay. So like this, we have to go for application, then we have to open for shift activity, and then we go for VMware. Okay. Then these are the some benefits and disadvantages of platform as a service. Portability का वो lack of management, resources constraint है. Why resources constraint? Because suppose this platform having certain tools, LCD projector, mic, fan, it is limited to this. I belong to this category. If I go to another platform, things are vary. So this is a constraint of resource, platform constraint. Okay. Lack of portability. Portable. Portable means what? If people say, sir, initially you say something it is very minimal portable, motor it is there, and now you say lack of portability. How it is? From one platform to another platform. Suppose you have to switch data from one platform to another. Then infrastructure as a service. So complete storage network and load balancer. यहाँ की load balancer important है, बाकी चीजें सबको पता होगी. I hope. So what is infrastructure as a service? So these are the additional things, resources we expected. That is virtual machine storage, IP addresses, virtual LAN, software bundle values, and load balancer. So things are expected. जास्त बोर होते हैं तुम्हाला लोकांना स्टुडंट्सला तुम्हाला समय असेल एक तासानंतर काय लेक्चर बदलतं ना आपण नवीन माणूस येतो कंटिन्यू चालू आहे सर्व लोक इथलेच आहे का तुम्ही लोक मी तरी झोपले तिकडे तुम्ही सर्व लोक इकडेच आहे का या भागातलेच आहे का So friends, just concentrate only for 5 to 10 minutes. Then we are going for that research discussion, research paper discussion. We have to finalize this. Still one topic is remaining. Just concentrate, everyone. त्याच्यामुळे तुम्ही ब्रेक घेतात थोडा पॉइंट आउट कन्फ्युजन झाले सगळं. So here try to understand how infrastructure service work. So this diagram is sufficient to understand. So here I highlighted two users. Why two users? Why not one? If I put only one human being face, how many of you familiar with UML diagrams, object-oriented programming, architectures? What is anchor? What is actor? What is mobile agent? What is discover agent? What is service agent? What is process agent? So in that category, here I put two human being photos here, one and two like this. So you people say, okay, so this is connected with vendor, infrastructure vendor. Infrastructure vendor connected with the central server. The central server connected with the region server. Region server connected with firewall. Because at the end, security is essential in this case. Without security, you cannot deliver the content. So it is a two-way communication. The another top side there is a fellow who play a role of administrator. And this is the user. The bottom side. It is a just normal user, just like as we people. We people are using the services. So we people are seated in bottom, and this is the system administrator. Okay, like this. Advantages of PaaS providers. So these are some companies, remote company, Reliance, Tata, City. So they are vendors actually. हम लोग vehicle use करते हैं. कोई भी vehicle बनाता है क्या? Tata, Honda, some new names in market. Only we buy, they are having the rights how to manufacture, how to create. Please support for 5 to 10 minutes. I know your patience. And then definitely, I'm not going to ask questions or something, but try to understand. Okay. So infrastructure as a service. What are the disadvantages? Still, there are challenges in security, maintenance, and portability issues. So definitely I think next topic it is all in afternoon session. Counselor is definitely going to highlight about the security things because security is essential part here. So here we have to find out what is load balancer. The name itself gives information. What is load balancer? Suppose there is a server and 100 systems connected to that server. Everyone send different demand to that server. I require this, I require this, I require this, I require this. So in certain case what happens? The server goes down. Server maybe fail or server goes down in certain region. So what are the recovery systems? what are the prevention policies in data law? I think there is one subject operating system. There is one algorithm, bankers algorithm. Prevention, avoidance, and detection. Three mechanisms are there: prevention, avoidance, and detection. So load balancer comes under prevention policy. We can prevent load. Means before approaching any particular technology, first of all we have to check out. Here we know this is the capacity of 50 people, so only we invite 50 people. If the capacity of 20 and we are inviting 50, how it is? So it is not manageable. So load balancer is very crucial and important element in this cloud computing phase, particularly in the infrastructure, not in SaaS, not in PaaS. But here you have to focus for this. So request ABC, something like that. They are trying to access. So no one going to ask me how load balancer do the things. Friends, try to understand nowadays already there are some ready-made softwares available in market, load balancer software. Read the software, automatically in fraction of 10 seconds the things are happening. Many people are doing their PG or some research scholars for PhD, they are selected topic load balancer, because if there is a server, in-grid computing, in hybrid computing, because these are the upcoming technology. After cloud computing, the people are now shifted to grid computing. So there is a much more, we can say, the requirement of load balancer. Because if there are n number of servers, n number of regions, suppose in this region there is a one base station and thousands of mobile stations connected with that base station. But suppose the new one added, so how you can manage the load? So likewise you have to select some ready-made tools and software available in market for this. So this is about the redundancy, as I told you, about the system and storage redundancy. Redundancy is not only the matter of memory. Many of faculty already know what is redundancy, data redundancy, process redundancy, and much more things we have. These are some solutions for redundancy type of problem. And this is another one, identity as a service. Okay. First of all, we have to identify what type of service we have to hire, what type of things we have to develop. Because when we have discussed something about platform as a service, infrastructure as a service, and software as a service. As a software as a service, our role is very limited. Everyone know that. We people just deal with browser, we people access service, our job is over. But when we are switched to platform as a service, we collect, we gather, we are making amalgamation of some tools, toolbox, and then we prepare a certain application. But in case of infrastructure, this part comes under infrastructure as a service. Why? Because here we have to find out what type of services, what type of load, what is identity of services, that we have to initially analyze and then we have to proceed. So this is just a small difference between infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, and software as a service. I think there is no need of discussion. Where we get infrastructure and platform, sometimes we get infrastructure, platform, and software. Everything we get. So this is the what? Sign-on process. What is single sign-on? If possible, just give the title in your notebook. What is single sign-on? In afternoon session, definitely the workers are going to discuss something about the security aspect of cloud computing. So this is the one aspect of security in cloud computing. When we deal with these three service models, software as a service, infrastructure as a service, and platform as a service, then definitely we have to check out the single sign-on process. Sign-off contact, sign-off SOC, that everyone know that. So nowadays, the sign-off contact everyone use today. You people approach with any government portal, any private portal, at the time you registration for engineering, everyone receives some OTPs. And once the OTP you enter, then the things are proceed further. So this is the such type of things. Sign-on contact, single sign-on contact. Okay, or execution, yes. OTP, email, captcha, everything comes under that category. Okay. So all the existing cryptography, public key, private key, they are taking into account. So these are the some steps how we can go for single sign-on. So what are the advantages of single sign-on? Why we are discussing this single sign-on? Because we have to connect with these three different services. That's why. I hope you understand. Okay. So as a user, we have to connect for a service platform, for infrastructure platform, for infrastructure or service or platform. Okay. So this is types of cloud. Still many topics remaining, but okay, we try to finish in small, in abstract level. Public, private, hybrid and community cloud. Public cloud means it is open for all. By default, the security value is very less in public. When we are going for private, the security rate is high, but it is only for limited. Suppose this is your organization. We are preparing something, your data, your services. So for you people, there is a private cloud. And for the whole region of this Rajuri, AICTE, this 10-kilometer radius, there is a public cloud. Everyone having its own merits and demerits. People, as per your choice, you have to switch the platform. Community, hybrid. Hybrid is a combination of private and public. And community means a group of people. Suppose we people belongs from Pravara, someone belongs from Amrutvahini, someone belongs from CUP, someone belongs from outside, someone belongs from Sahyadri, or someone belongs from Jain or something like that. So we are from the same community. So we people are just dealing with some ERP, MIS software. So that is community type of cloud. Means we belong to same node. For mass entry, people are referred unique Pune portal. It is not like that कि Sahyadri के लिए कुछ अलग है, Pravara के लिए कुछ अलग है, Amrutvahini के लिए कुछ अलग है. It is not like that. Try to understand. That is a community, club, a group of people having the same nature of access, same nature of requirement. Okay, try to understand. The functionality is also similar. So, no need of discussion. Everyone know it is very simple and small topic. Public, private, hybrid cloud, everything is there. Community cloud, data storage, cloud storage classes. So this is our another topic. Because my topic, already I told you initially, my topic is split into two parts. The service models, types of cloud, and second is data storage. How you are going to manage. So these are the categories: unmanaged cloud and managed cloud. So there are basically two types. If we are taking help from network based and non-network based. Network based storage and non-network based storage. Network based storage means suppose we have an infrastructure, all network utilities, we have a switch, we have an internet, we have an IP address, we have a firewall, we have browsers, we have everything. Whatever things we expected for any network, servers, clients, everything comes under this category. Okay, so this is network based. Just listen for 5 minutes. This is network module. This is used when the data is large, when the data size is very huge, big data we have to handle, we have to execute, we have to deploy. Then we are going for this technology, network based connections. And this is what, just listen. This is what second is direct access. This is what SUN method, SUN. Okay, this is SUN method and this is direct means just like the USB. Just an example here initially, we just connect with cables to directly access. So certain database we have with some wired or wireless technology, we connect with database and we try to access the data. I hope you understand. So these are the two modes. Likewise, there are unmanaged, managed, cloud storage. There are number of things we have. But okay, due to some time limitation, it is not possible. The words itself give a lot of information how we are going to manage, how we are going to deploy the system cloud storage. So this is the cloud storage architecture. That is what I told you about the storage grid virtualization. There are number of applications we have. Suppose we connect with the HTTP, NFS, CFS, cloud file system, network file system, and normal other hypertext. You know that we just send the request from client side to server. We try to access the data. Very simple. So this is the virtual storage container. This diagram is for virtual storage. Virtualization is a very big topic. Next day I think there is a different session on virtualization. Virtual means what? Whatever physical resources we have limitations. So we try to extend that physical resources in terms of numbers. That is virtualization. Means virtually we create image of that virtual OS, virtual software, virtual hardware, virtual everything with the help of hyper-design. That is virtualization, nothing different. Here I am having certain storage. Suppose I want to GB, I want to extend that. So I just connect with internet. I access some from the service provider. I hire some space for a certain time. I pay for that. Whatever space, whatever time bound, I use that. That is the cloud computing, nothing else. I hope you understand. So this is the virtual storage. We require certain logical unit numbers to access the file and device number. So this is the MAC number, just like the MAC. I think you people heard about dynamic host configuration protocol, DHCP. When we have a pool of IP addresses, okay, and suppose any one network, suppose existing 5,000 IP are working, suppose new node are initiated, and suppose we have to connect that new node with your association. So we are taking help of DHCP with the mobile agent. Similarly, here it is a technology logic unit number. It is for authentication and connection of new device, new IP. I hope you people know about MAC, IP address, MAC address and everything. It is for unique identification. The virtual storage, what is the concept? References. Thank you. So with this, I conclude my session, and I also request your patience, because many of people don't have that much patience to attend continuously 3 hours. So thank you everyone for your valuable presence and most important patience.
Request our expert speaker, sir, please proceed further.
Maharaj.
Yes, so let it be. Very nice session conducted by Dr. Korde sir. First of all, thank you Korde sir for their session. And I will complete within 10 minutes. So we have to 10 minutes article discussion. And after the article discussion, after that, there are some papers. So we know that those who are doing their masters or doctorate, they have to write the papers as well as refer some standard papers, and that discussion is necessary. So this is one of the standard paper which was published in 2022 in IEEE Explorer. The title of the paper is Cloud Computing Security Challenges, Issues, Threats and the Solutions. So 4 authors are there. And what is the things which are given in this particular paper? That is, the main issue in this paper is related with the securities. What are the security, what type of security is needed in the cloud computing, or what are the risks associated in cloud computing? Then what are the challenges? So security challenges as well as the different challenges that are necessary. Then issues, threats and its solutions. So what solutions are provided to solve that particular security issues? That are nothing but the given things. So in every paper you know that there is an abstract. Abstract is nothing but the summary mention the paper details. This is the paper. This paper is one of the type of survey paper. In survey paper there is no results, no experimental analysis and nothing. Only the few references or some standard papers are taken. 10 papers, 20 papers, and their summarized things are mentioned in this particular paper. That is there. So I will tell you the abstract of this paper. Cloud computing has become a point of internet to the institutions, companies and individuals because of the many advantages it provides and low cost infrastructure in addition to the, in case of the managing it and assessing it remotely anywhere, there is an internet connection that has become a great innovation in the information technology. With the rapid evolution of cloud computing, information security concerns have emerged that hinders the evolution of cloud computing and the need of solutions, as security has become the main challenge of the cloud computing, and this paper will focus on the cloud computing security challenges, issues, threats and solutions. Okay, this is nothing but the abstract. So I don't want to take this. Then in the introduction, again the basic concepts are given. Then the review or literature survey. So second point is that review or in that they have taken the survey of 5 papers in the table. That table is the objective and main points as mentioned. And they have mentioned these objectives like cloud computing security, cloud computing in vehicular, cloud computing in blockchaining and cyber security at the last. So that papers structured in the tabular format, all the papers main point, or you can say that the abstracts. And then the architectural framework is given. So one of the architecture is given, and that is also the architecture of the cloud computing, which is given by the NIST, National Institute of Schedules and Technology. So that is also one of the things, and that architecture is highlighted, all these things, all these security issues, challenges, risk and all the points. Then the essential characteristics of cloud computing. Already this is the third day of this particular FDP. So you know that what are the characteristics, and that characteristics are given. Broad network access, on-demand self-service, resource gathering, then major services, and the second point is the cloud service model. So you know that because all these 3 days, that is software as a service, infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, or function as a service, and you know that what are the examples of that. Already Dr. Korde sir told that regarding about the Google Drive. Google Drive is nothing but one of the very good example of that particular service. That is the software as a service, and we are considering it as a cloud. So that is also the part, and after that the community cloud is given. So a very nice diagram is given, and that is attributes of cloud computing deployment models. In that particular diagrams, the details things regarding with your community clouds or private clouds and public clouds, that has been mentioned. Then cloud computing security challenges and issues are given, or challenges are given in the next diagram, that is figure number 4. Cloud security challenges that are also mentioned over here. Then the cloud security challenges, that is, you know that as far as network security is concerned, data privacy, data security, data integrity, data authentication, that has been come under this points. So that is also consideration. Then next one is the identity management and access control. In that some attacks are there, just like malicious insiders, outside intruders, and all these things. Then some legal issues or legal and contractual issues are there. In that service level agreements, and these are some related with some laws and some legal issues. So service level agreements are there. Then you can say that the legal issues which will be related with the laws and all this. Then attack in cloud computing. So that are the security. Again, attacks in cloud computing. So you need to come with the same attacks. Most of the attacks are already known in network security or cyber security. So same things are there. Then security standards, network access control, and cloud infrastructures and data. So you know that we are considering the data. If data is there, only because of the data we are learning all this technology. Not only cloud computing, and all the emerging technology are necessary because of the data are there, or the size of data are increasing, and we need to take these particular things, or use of these clouds and cloud service providers and all these things. Then theft of service attacks, denial of service attacks, malware injection attacks. So denial of service attacks are nothing but to attack on service itself, so main function of the service, then it will be problematic. Then the phishing attacks, you know that most of the students, if you are using the internet banking, then phishing is one of the problems. So you're looking the original site, but actually it is not original. And they are hacking, they are observing your username, your password, your transaction password, all the details may be observing, and then they will be trying that your credentials on the main or original sites, and that is nothing but the one of the problematic attacks, that is phishing, then stepping stone attacks, audio steganography attacks. All these are attacks which will be necessary. So in this particular table, attacks against the clouds. So what type of attacks are possible if you are using the clouds, and then that can be given here. So as I told earlier, denial of DOS attack is there, then the targeted shared memory attack is there, already known the phishing attack is there, sleeping stone attack is also there, audio steganography, yes, that is also there. In section 5, if you are going to the solution and practices for cloud security challenges, in that the solutions are given. For example, vulnerability is there, vulnerability shielding. So vulnerability is nothing but there are some gaps which will be there in the security concerns, and we need to follow to improve the such things by providing the strong security. Then service provider properties, then security check, this is common. Then access control, we are going to discuss about the various type of access controls. So that is also useful to provide the solutions in this part. Section 6 is regarding with the organization. In that, as I told already, the National Institute of Standard and Technology, this is one of the standard institute, aims at the network and information security. NIST investigate information security to address and prevent security issues. Okay, so that is nothing but the NIST. And most of the times, whenever you are coming with the security part, this NIST playing an important role. Then European Network and Information Security Agency, ENISA. So that is also the one of the agency which is concerned with this particular security task. Then Cloud Security Alliance, CSA, Open Group, that is OG, that are also related with the, you can say that you can do the audits, security audits and all these things by considering these certain things. And then at the end, the conclusion of this paper, again I will repeat, cloud computing uses spread widely into our communities more than ever. People must learn and read about the cloud computing security challenges, attacks, solution and history to cover most weaknesses of awareness and help to reduce financial and data losses. So most of the times we are concerned is mostly our sensitive data or our important data, as well as financial concerns are very helpful. So most of the banks and financial companies using these particular clouds, but they have to consider the security concerns because of these issues. And then a lot of companies are facing a difficult situation to choose cloud services or using appropriate services. So that is also one of the challenge. Which service is better? Because we have the multiple options, Amazon, IBM, Microsoft. So who is feasible, better, with the minimum cost, or we can have the security to all the data, that is also very much important. But knowing that the service provided and their uses, advantages and weaknesses could help them to solve these problems. This paper presented a general history of cloud computing and a review of some previous papers in cloud computing. The architectural framework of cloud computing and security challenges to develop solutions to them we are also presented. And finally, the organization that research and develop in the cloud computing security we have discussed. So total 39 references are given, and if you look the references, very standard references they have mentions. And all these references are very nicely cited in the paper. Mostly the conference papers are not written in such a way, because this is, I think, those papers are short papers, but this is a standard paper because this is published in IEEE Explorer, and the basic things regarding the security and their things has been given in this paper. Now, if Korde sir want to discuss in this paper, then I will request.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Dr. Manoj sir thoroughly give lot of information about this research article, this particular paper. Actually, this is journal paper. I am not going to discuss the same thing again. Just I want to highlight 2-3 key points about the research papers. Basically, friends, try to understand in what level you people are working. So, if you are play the role of UG students, then I know in last year there is a project work, dissertation work. So, you people are starting doing activities with certain problem statements. So, there is a group of 4-5 people, 3 to 4 or 5 people together. So, somewhere it is your responsibility at least start to read some activities, existing activities related to your topic. Suppose 4 or 5 people are come together and they are submitted synopsis towards your guide, project guide. So somewhere it is your responsibility and you have to take that challenge. You have to come forward and not to prepare some project or take some help or something and just it is a PaaS and part of university for mark purpose you are submit towards your guide, university, appear for oral and preparing that notebook or something. It is mandatory, but at the same time, you people have to come forward, you have to read some existing literature related to your topic. Suppose your project is, you are preparing some model related to cloud computing. Give business model for using cloud computing for farmers. This is your project, for example. So it is your responsibility what type of work, what type of existing technique, what type of algorithms are already work for that technology. Thoroughly you have to do the literature review, literature survey, you have to find out and then we proceed for at least survey paper, review paper and then at the end of completion, suppose you people have certain values in your hand with your own work, then you can proceed for actual research article. And sir, exactly given the thorough process of research article, what are the components, what are the steps are there for individual paper. So there are 2 modes, conferences and journal. So n number of journals are there. So at least your focus, at least you have to go for some genuine one. UGC care, Scopus, SCI, such type of things, open source activities you have to select. And if you go for any conference, because normally what happens, any organization, they have their own fund or they are taking funds from university or some other agencies, border or other things. And they are initialized, okay, in our campus every year people are organized a conference, national conference. Some people are organizing international conference. But it actually check whether the conference is sponsored or it is indexed by IEEE, Springer or someone. So there are some processes. Easy chair or such type of portals are there, you people have to submit your papers, then acceptance, review are there, the reviewers are suggested some changes, as per changes you have again furnish your article and again you have to resubmit. The particular login you people have to create, okay. So these are the some basic things, but when your paper is published, then there is ISBN number or ISSN number. What is ISBN number? International Standard Book Number. Or ISSN number is what? International Standard Serial Number. Impact factor is there, citation is there. So references, citation is for example, just go here. So 31. So here, in security check at the end of this block, they are mentioned 31. Why they are mentioned? Above we are taking reference from that 31 article what is present in that reference. Means there is no matter of copyright or other things. So don't do directly once you started paper writing or paper publishing. So directly don't put the things as it is. Don't. So plagiarism is essential. Many tools are available in market. Some open source free tools are available. Take help of that tool. But check the plagiarism, whether it is at least 10 to 15%, whether it is unique, then proceed further. So thank you Dr. Manoj for nice information about research article. And with this, again I would like to thank you, the whole team of Sahyadri Engineering College, particularly CS, IT and AIDS department. Energetic people are here. They are nicely organized such a wonderful FDP, because this is a big challenge. People know from the last 20 years people are in the same field, so we know what type of challenges, what type of problems people have to face, manage the scenario. Again the same thing, design and deploy related to cloud. So this is a very good deployment from your end. So thank you for giving opportunity, madam. Kharat madam, I think. Khata madam, the whole team of Khata madam and the student volunteer also, they are taking a lot of pain, everyone because without you people this is not happen. Try to understand. We will not deliver content to all and this infrastructure. Infrastructure as a service. You people require student as well. So again at the end, I would like to thank each and every participants. Okay, thank you.
Very lucky to have both of you here with us, and thank you so much for your guidance. Now, our first morning session given by Dr. Sachin Korde sir is successfully concluded. I like to request Ms. Waghole ma'am to express her gratitude. Ma'am, please come forward and share your views.
Good afternoon, everyone. It has been an honor to be a part of this fundamentals of cloud computing program, that is an FDP program, which is conducted, or you can say sponsored by AICTE ATAL, and all of the staff of computer department has conducted it. So I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to our esteemed guests, Dr. Korde sir and Dr. Vakhturi sir. Thank you, sir, both of you. And sincere thanks to all the faculty members of Computer Department, AIDS and AIMF. Thanks to all the participants who have participated in this program, who have done their work very well. Thanks to each and everyone. Welcome guys, carry on this dance forward. Hope to be a part of this program again in the future. Thank you each and everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Now I have another expert for afternoon session, Dr. Vakhturi sir. Our next session will start on 2 o'clock. Please be here on time. We will start again with another energy and amazing knowledge. Thank you so much. Here I declare morning session is over.